Have you ever noticed how car payments are treated like rent now? Not something you question. Just something you have. In most conversations, people don't ask whether you have a car payment. They ask how much it is. And that tells us something important. Because when a financial habit feels completely normal, that's usually when it deserves a closer look. Let's walk through a very typical scenario. Imagine a 28-year-old professional in the US or Europe. Decent job. Nothing flashy. Nothing struggling. They earn about $60,000 a year. After taxes, insurance, and payroll deductions, maybe $3,800 a month actually hits their account. From there, the money starts leaving quietly. Rent or mortgage, $1,400. Utilities and internet, $200. Groceries, $400. Student loans, $300. Credit card minimums, $150. And then there's the car. A $550 monthly payment. Insurance, $150. Fuel and maintenance, another $150. So before life really starts, before savings, before investing, before flexibility, over $2,800 is already spoken for. Nothing here feels reckless. In fact, this looks responsible by modern standards. But this is where the hidden problem lives. Because the issue isn't the car itself. It's how casually we accept a long-term financial commitment that quietly reshapes everything else. Let's slow the math down. A $550 car payment over 6 years is almost $40,000. That's not counting interest. Not counting insurance. Not counting depreciation. Add those in, and the real cost of that normal car can move closer to $55,000 or $60,000. For something that will almost certainly be worth less than half of that by the time it's paid off. What's interesting is that most people can afford the monthly payment. That's the trap. Because affordability today feels like affordability overall. But the real cost isn't the payment. It's the opportunity cost. That $550 a month isn't just money spent. It's money that never compounds. Never builds flexibility. Never creates options. Over 6 years, invested modestly, that same amount could quietly turn into 6 figures over a career. But psychologically, that future doesn't feel real. What feels real is the present. The new car smell. The sense of being caught up. The feeling of not looking behind compared to coworkers, friends, or neighbors. Cars have become social signaling devices. Not luxury items, but proof that you're doing fine. And humans are wired to avoid looking like they're falling behind. So we normalize the payment. We normalize the stress. We normalize having no margin. And because everyone around us is doing the same thing, it stops feeling like a choice. It feels like adulthood. The long-term impact shows up slowly. You delay investing. You keep savings thin. Job changes feel riskier. Bad months hit harder. Not because you're irresponsible, but because too much future income is already promised away. Financially intelligent people don't think in terms of, can I afford the payment? They think in terms of what this payment prevents. They see monthly obligations as permanent reductions to freedom. They understand that wealth isn't built by looking successful, it's built by keeping options open. That doesn't mean they never buy cars. It means they buy them later. Or smaller. Or with cash. Or after their money is already working for them. From the outside, this looks boring. Even conservative. From the inside, it feels calm. Because the goal was never to impress anyone at a stoplight. It was to reduce pressure, not add to it. Car payments feel normal today. But normal doesn't always mean harmless. Sometimes it just means common. If this helped you see the trade-off more clearly, consider subscribing for more calm, realistic conversations about money.
Let's break down this car expense. At $550 a month, it becomes a simple, predictable part of your budget. This car payment is $550 a month, but being prepared keeps the stress away. Here's our breakdown: rent, loans, groceries, and the car payment. After all that, we have only a tiny margin left. We see our car payments as normal, just like everyone else. Surrounded by similar choices, the cost feels justified. This is $550 a month for a car payment. Over time, these payments steadily drain your savings. This shows the long-term impact. This car payment is $550 a month. But look at my savings. We need to make a plan. Let's start today.
Changing jobs is like walking a tightrope over financial risk. You must proceed carefully to maintain your balance. This portion of your income is committed to future expenses like rent, car payments, and loans.
Instead of a car payment, consider your options: the freedom and smart investments. A car payment can block your path to investments, travel, and savings. It's important to consider your priorities. A car payment can block your path to investments, travel, and savings. It's important to consider your priorities. All right, let's balance the budget. A little from savings to investments, and back. Perfect. Nailed it. Instead of spending now, let's think about the future. By saving, we can buy this car later. Smaller vehicles can lead to big savings. This reduces fuel and maintenance costs, allowing more to be put into investments and savings. Here we see my investments growing steadily, a key part of financial planning. By saving consistently, my savings remain stable. Welcome, let's talk about savings and investments. Savings are for short-term goals, like a new car. Investments are for the future. Savings are the safe, conservative choice for a modest car. This ensures a secure financial future. This is my investments jar, and this is my savings jar. Together, they build a strong future. This is my investments jar, and this is my savings jar. Together, they build a strong future. See this hazard? It's why we need savings. It's for unexpected expenses, like car repairs.